Community members coming together to honor that 11-year-old boy who was found dead inside a Scottsdale hotel earlier this week. Ashley Paredes at that vigil tonight, where dozens gathered to remember this innocent child and raise awareness about preventing abuse.
Community members coming together to honor the 11-year-old boy who tragically lost his life here last week, leaving flowers, signs, candles, hoping people will not only remember the boy, but become better educated on what you can do if child abuse is suspected. Song, prayers, and action.
I thought I have to do something. So I went shopping and got the supplies and balloons and everything, and I posted on Nextdoor.
The death of an 11-year-old boy at an extended stay in Scottsdale last week, rocking the community. A candlelight vigil put on by several people.
We need to give closure to him and send some good energy and love and healing to this community and to this family and to the little boy's brother.
Some familiar with the children, others only familiar with the tragic situation.
I want Chaska Davis, the deceased 11-year-old boy, to not be forgotten. I'm not going to forget him.
Police say dispatchers received a 911 call from his grandmother last Sunday, telling them she had found the boy unresponsive in the bathtub. First responders trying to save him, but it was too late. Police also say numerous other injuries were visible.
These boys were always covered in sunglasses and hats and head to toe in long clothing, and they just didn't act right. They didn't act like children their age. They weren't out playing. They were very isolated.
The family had been living at the hotel for several years. The boy's grandma, 51-year-old Stephanie Davis, and her husband, 33-year-old Thomas Descharnay, were both arrested in connection to the 11-year-old's death.
Be educated on the fact that we need to definitely speak out. We need to report these things.
Report it. It only takes a few minutes calling the child abuse hotline, and it starts a paper trail.
The Arizona Department of Child Safety says they received 3 abuse complaints in 2017, but found no evidence of wrongdoing. Former educator Lori Stolper questions that.
Who dropped the ball? Who dropped the ball in between 2017 and 2022? These boys were living in terror and fear, and they were not in the school system, which is where people normally are the mandatory reporters. Teachers are the ones that report usually, but these kids were not being schooled.
Community members also looking into planning a funeral for the young boy to continue honoring him. I'm Ashley Paredes, ABC 15, Arizona.